Well, on now to the situation in Uttarakhand, and for the last several weeks, the High Court in Uttarakhand has been looking at arguments on whether the conditions for President's rule in the state were in fact acceptable, they were legal or not. The arguments are now more or less over, and a verdict will have to be arrived at on whether or not it was fair for President's rule to have been invoked in the state, the conditions for it, or whether in fact the government in place should have actually been there for longer and a floor test should have been conducted earlier. Before any further moves from the centre were made. My colleague Siddharth Pandey has been tracking the story very closely and sent us this report.
Well, in fact, the centre has today completed arguments here before the Uttarakhand High Court in Nainital, and of course the centre today making the point that Harish Rawat, the ex-Chief Minister of the state, cannot be given an opportunity to once again maneuver into position. And of course that immediately got a response from the Chief Justice, who said that all is fair in love and war. So of course all eyes are on this court behind me. That's just beyond these gates is the court of the Chief Justice of the Uttarakhand High Court. He's actually hearing this matter. And in fact, today the centre has completed arguments saying that as far as the court is concerned, it only has to take three things into mind. That, of course, is the fact that there was that sting operation in which allegedly there was horse trading. The speaker was acting in a biased manner, and the fact that the budget itself had never been passed. The government was in minority. Those are the 3 points, according to the centre, that the High Court should keep in mind. The Congress, of course, yet to make its final concluding arguments here before the court, but they are saying that this was all done with cahoots with the centre to try and basically remove a democratically elected government, and therefore they want President's rule to be lifted.